Hi guys, Gareth here and I'm back to the England Football Manager series. As you can see, today we play Ireland away at the Aviva Stadium in a friendly. So I'm looking forward to this game. Obviously England played Ireland recently. I think I'll actually talk about that one in this. I wasn't planning to, but actually I think I'll talk about that match a bit in this, and some comments made afterwards by certain people. But yeah, today I'm looking to bring in a lot of new players, just see what players are like. Players like, well, I'll go through the squad actually. Joe Hart, Klein, Tompkins, Corker and Bain. So obviously Klein, Tompkins and Corker currently aren't in my main starting 11, but I'm giving him a chance here. Livermore, this will be his first cap I believe for England. Yeah, so that's all good for him. Elliot Bennett obviously came on the last game against Germany, but wasn't really able to do a whole lot because, well, it just wasn't the game for him. But I'm giving him the chance in this game. Tomlins on the left, Welbeck and Ashton up front. That's Lee Ashton, of course. He's now played 3 games and scored 2 goals. He's done decent. In the league in real life, he's got 6 in 10, which is actually really good. He's having a really good season. So yeah, I think just to keep playing him. Hopefully, he can do well for us. I'm playing as a complete forward, which is technically his best role. Ireland have a decent team. McGeady, Sean Murray, Watford. He's supposed to get really good in real life one day. He's looking decent. I believe that's the Sean Murray at Watford anyway. Darren Gibson obviously can smack him in from long range. Kieran Clark, Kevin Doyle has been dangerous, although he has done fuck all for Wolves recently, hasn't he? A lot of players have done nothing for Wolves. And Stephen Henderson, who is he the former Portsmouth keeper? Indeed he is. He played for them for about a season and joined West Ham. He's actually been playing for them more regularly than he probably should have been. Anyway, yeah, let's get straight into this game. Let's drop you do that. And that, you do everything, Dropper. So, let's move on to talk about the Ireland game. Now, normally I have a sheet of notes if I'm going to talk about something in particular. I have a sheet of notes so I don't go off track, and I, make sure I'm, making the points I want to make without running out of time. But I literally just thought, let's talk about that match on the spot. So I've got no notes for this. So yeah, let's just go in for it. I think England against Ireland is always going to be a tough match for both teams. Obviously, England probably always be the better team, you'd imagine, or slightly better at least anyway. Just because we're a bigger country, got more funds available to the country in general. Just in general, in economic terms, we're a better country, yeah, economically, and but yeah, Ireland obviously is a team or a country in general that I like very much. I lived there for 5 to 6 years. I can't remember which one it is. I moved when I was 7 and I left when I was 12. So yeah, 5 years. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna have a soft spot for Ireland, and yeah, so I wasn't too happy. I wasn't too disappointed when there was a 1-1 draw. I was probably the happiest person in England with that result, apart from Irish people, of course. I was like, okay, both teams get something out of this game. England realise that they have to be better, quite simply, and Ireland, they've got a nice bit of motivation going forward for them. So yeah, I'm going to talk about from the England point of view though. Gary Lineker said it's a step back into the dark ages. Now, I don't know what he means by back, because this is probably the worst England have ever been since since 2008, since Beckham really retired from his captaincy. I think since he stopped being captain, I think England's been at their worst ever. Oh my god! Well, I thought it was a penalty. Oh my god, whoa, that was just a blur. Right, this is not going well. Skip that. What was I talking about? Yeah, Gary Lineker said it's a step back into the dark age, and I really don't know what he means by back. Obviously, there were times where we weren't going for the World Cup, but that's when the World Cup didn't really mean anything, when international football was just friendlies, and that was pretty much it. Really, Bennett's now been injured. This is just turning out. I'm recording this straight after the Germany game. If you didn't watch it, it was really just a horrible game to play. And this is turning into a very similar thing. Just gone 1-0 down, injuries. Oh, I'd hate this. I really do hate when your team gets in a thing like this. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's just because I'm not playing my strongest players. Rooney's definitely coming on though. I don't know. I really just don't know what's going on, to be honest. Put him as a target man. Oh, I'm so annoyed at the moment just about this. Anyway, so yeah, but this is possibly the worst England have been, with the not qualifying for the Euros, getting absolutely destroyed by Germany at the World Cup, just having a terrible World Cup in general. Our only win was a 1-0 win against some crap team. I can't remember who it was. Slovenia. They're not terrible, but they're not great. Then you look at the times of '96, where we reached the semi-finals in the Euros. Even what do you call it? The 2000 was it 2002? Yeah, 2002 World Cup where we lost to Brazil. You know, that was at least we put in a good display in that, and we obviously beat Argentina, getting our own back for '98, which still wasn't a bad World Cup for us. '98. Obviously went out on penalties. It's not nice to remember. Livermore, you legend. It's not nice to remember that we lost on penalties, but it did happen. And it's better than getting thrashed 4-1 by Germany. And then you got the '86 World Cup, where you could say we were cheated by a genius out of the World Cup. Baines, come on, let's do it again. Yeah, with the hand of God, obviously, but that's still not terrible. I believe that was quarterfinals. It's still not terrible to put in a good display. You obviously have a lot of great moments, and obviously '96 World Cup, obviously losing to Brazil 1970, with possibly the most legendary save in Gordon Ranks' save against Pele's header, and then Bobby Moore's tackle on Garrincha as well was a brilliant tackle. Really, it just summed up his career. Just that one tackle was so perfectly well timed. The way he just lured Garrincha in, it was just brilliant. So yeah, you've had so many great things from the British team or British English team over the years. So many good things, but this is probably for me. Excuse me, I'll just try and sort out this. Let's just make sure we got our. I'm gonna get Jay Rodriguez on 2 more subs. Let's get Ints off and don't want something else. Oh, that's 6. So yeah, Gary Lineker says this is the step back into the Dark Ages, and I just don't really get it. Really, I don't get how he's saying it's a step back. Obviously, there were times where we weren't qualifying for the World Cup or the Euros, but at the same time, we weren't rated as highly as we are now. We didn't have some of the best players, or we did have some of the best players. Or a lot of the best players, but we just didn't have that thing about us, I think the 70s, was it 78 we failed to qualify for the World Cup, I think. Was that the first time Argentina won the World Cup? Was it 78 or 74? No, 74 I'm pretty sure was the Holland-Germany final, I think. Did we even qualify for either of those? I can't remember now. That was obviously a dark age as well, but right now we've got some of the best players in the world. We've got Joe Hart, Rooney, Wilshere, Lampard, Gerrard, Beckham, before he retired, obviously. We've had some Terry, Ferdinand. We've had some absolutely insane players. Ashley Cole is probably England's best left back ever. I mean, Stuart Pearce was amazing, and what's his name in the '96 World Cup? '66 World Cup, sorry. Oh, I can't remember his name. Oh my god, how can I not remember his name? Anyway, he was pretty good left back as well on his day. Anyway, so, but I don't know. There's just been. First of all, it's not a step back into the Dark Ages. In 1-1, just like in real life. That's interesting. Oh no, I brought off Lee Ashton. He won't be able to take a penalty. Oh, that's annoying. Joe Hart, you can step up and take the first one just because for the lols. Tom Huddleston, then we get Rooney. I always put my best penalty taker as 3rd or 4th, and sometimes 5th, depending on how good the other penalty takers are. But yeah, I don't know how this is a step back into the Dark Ages, to be honest. It's a friendly. Ireland were really up for it. We all knew they would be. Yes, you can say that's a test. that we're up to it. But it's a test. Come on. It's not the worst performance we've ever had in a friendly, and to be honest, I just don't care. I just write it off, to be honest. Just forget about it. We've got Brazil coming up. We beat them. We beat Spain. Oh my God, Hearts missed the penalty. We beat Spain. We beat Brazil. We beat Germany in friendlies recently in the last couple of years. And you know, we didn't win the Euros. We didn't win the World Cup. So what does this actually mean? Anything really? No, I don't think so. 2-1 down the penalty shootout. This is not going well. This match, I don't know. I'm gonna rip into them in the team meeting. Yes, Hart save one. That means if we score this, Huddleston will be level. Yes, he's gone and done it. That's good for us. Happy with that. Alan Judge stepping up. That's all I really have to say on the thing about Gary Lineker. It doesn't prove anything for Ireland or for England. This is just one of those matches really that we just need to forget about, really, to be honest. McCann's now stepping up. Can we save this, or can he miss? He scored. I believe, yeah, that means Rodriguez has to step up and take this penalty. I always put penalties on my international friendlies because I like to get the practice in there. Pierce, centre back, has put it in. Sudden death now. If Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain misses, Ireland will win. He's put it into the back of the net, thank God. Oh, please miss. Aidan White, or is it AD or Aidan White? I can't remember. He scored. Oh, come on. Tompkins. I don't know what's going to happen if we get a penalty shootout in the Euros or the World Cup, if I decide to go into that. But I don't know how it's going to be for me. I'll just die. Kieran Clark has scored. Oh no. Clark's put it away. Phil Jones steps up. Oh my God, the goalkeeper's so close to saving that. Oh my God, no one's missing. Come on, Foley, do it for us. Yes, Joe Hart, you legend. Oh, come on. Adam Johnson can step up and put it into the back of the net to win it. Yes. Oh, I never win penalty shootouts and friendlies. I never seem to win them. I seem to win them when it's competitive. To be fair, but not in friendlies. I don't normally win them, so it's nice to get a penalty win, obviously, on our belts. One thing I would like to say, I am going to be watching the Tottenham versus Man City game. That's in this, obviously. Let's see where it should be, somewhere here. It is somewhere here, I think. Oh, okay. Was it after? Pretty sure I've gone past it now. Anyway, I want to know if you think I should show that as an episode or just do it myself. I don't know where it's gone. Anyway, Livermore got wage hike as well, which is always nice. But yeah, so I'll be watching Tottenham versus Man City. It's got a lot of England players on show, or there should be a lot of England players on show in that match. You know, it's obviously my former team against City, their biggest rivals, I'd imagine now. On a decent run, Tottenham, you know, haven't been beaten in quite a while. So I guess maybe it wasn't all me then. Obviously lost to Liverpool. But yeah, they're having a really good run actually. Kind of makes you think maybe it wasn't all me. But yeah, it's nice to see them doing well. They're third. They're third in the league. I guess they've drawn 3 in the league. Doing really well in the cups. Hopefully they can beat City in the league coming up. Oh, City have gone down to 5th. This is Wolves are up to 4th. What the hell's going on? Wow, it certainly has changed since I was here. Last season, Chelsea and Arsenal struggling to get 4th. You know, they were battling it out anyway. They're finished on the same points as Newcastle. Wolves are 16th. City are 2nd. And now City are 5th, Wolves are 4th, Tottenham are 3rd, Arsenal and Chelsea battling out for the top spot, and actually Chelsea have won 10 games and lost 1 only. Man United are nowhere to be seen. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, if you want to see me play that match, watch that match as part of scouting for the England, as part of the England job, and leave that down in the comments. I really need to know that, because I don't want to be uploading stuff that you don't want to see that's completely unnecessary. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.